Hi guys, it is Prosoul Play Hydra Union, and now we will talk about A101, the Sanctum Imperium Chu fighter. Well, I love this ship because I always need more fighters to fill my carriers, so I was so happy when I get these temporary blueprints at docking point. It looks like Star Wars fighter for me. So now I want to discuss, is it useful or maybe it's garbage. For example, damage is quite good. Hit points are medium among all fighters. No armor, good speed, and limit of ships is only 10. But practically every fighter has the same limit. Now let's speak about armor upgrades. In armored system, you can choose between hit point and energy resistance. Well, it costs 5 tech points. I think energy resistance is useless, and reducing of being hit by direct fire weapons by 15%. I think it may be useful. Now, engine system. In engine system you can use 3 upgrades. It is ship evasion 3 times and some very interesting chance of being hit by missiles. So cost of this upgrade is 7 tech points. Now let's speak about weapon system. This ship has 2 guns. First of them is useless, alpha damage is only 10, and it is useful against fighters only. The main gun has alpha damage about 100 and projectile. Let's go to attack priority, destroyer, frigate and cruiser. Cruiser is very good option. So this ship can deal some damage to practically every fleet. Well, A101 has no special strategy, so usual damage, reducing attack interval, well, reducing cooldown, increasing hit rate, well, and reduces the target selection time of weapon system by 30%. Well, it may be useful, but all weapon upgrades are very expensive, 14 tech point. Well, now let's upgrade our ship and prepare yourself for some building. Well, now my fighter has only 15th level because it's very difficult to get experience by fighters. So let's help. I have some reserve of chips, as you can see, and now it is time to waste them all for this useless garbage. But I think it should be done for video, of course. Well, let's waste all my chips. I need 35 additional tech points. Well, more chips. Confirm. Well, now we have fully upgraded temporary blueprint, 15 level. Now it is time to fully upgrade our guns. Well, first of all, let's upgrade big gun. We use module adjustment. Well, we need only 2 technologies, so let me waste some of my precious technologies. Well, now we have fully upgraded main gun, 30 additional alpha damage. It is very good. Well, let's look on our anti-ship damage, 1455. Well, let's upgrade little guns. Only 1 tech is needed, so it is be done, and surprisingly alpha damage is 13 instead of 10, but total anti-ship damage is the same, 1455. Well, so I waste some of my tech without any sense. Well, let's go to builds, as many as you can. Well, I think we could imagine at least 3 builds. First of all, let's concentrate to defense. Let's go to armor system, choose increasing hit points by 20% and reduces our chances to be hit. Well, so we spent 15 tech points. Let's go to the engine system and spend some points to the evasion. And now we have only 14 points for upgrading weapon system. So let's choose something. This is defense build 15, 21, 14, as you can see on the screen. Well, I think it's the most useful if you want to keep these ships. But let's try something else. First of all, let's reduce our let's reduce our cooldown, let's increase our damage, so I mean let's spend practically all tech points to the weapon upgrades. We can use 3 weapon upgrades and remaining 8 points go to, well, let's go to maybe armor or propulsion system. Well, let's go to the armor and upgrade our hit points, or no, let's go to the engine system and upgrade our evasion by 1 times. So now we have 10% of evasion. This is attack build, all goes to the weapon and something to evasion. Well, as you can see, anti-ship damage is bigger than in previous build, but this build die. It always die. You can test by yourself. So let's think about some mixed build. First of all, let's use evasion twice. Well, let's go to the armor, reduces our chances to be hit, so we spend 19 tech point, and now we will use 31 tech point to upgrade some of our weapons. We drastically reduce our cooldown. Well, now we have more anti-ship damage and our fighter can survive sometimes. So after some tests I decide to use this fighter such way. I use some mixed build. As you can see, I use armor, engine and weapon. I build 10 of them and I settle them in my defense hangar in the base, so they become immortal and useful in case some bad guy want to destroy my base. Thank you very much, guys. Please like, subscribe, and now let's see the battle with A101.